welcome back to Drawing for Kids. To start off, let's go over what material you'll need. You need some Crayola markers, which you can use any color markers that you like. Next, you also need some paper. In addition to that, you'll need some black markers, such as Sharpies. Okay, so as I'm going along, I'll go step by step on how to draw this character, but I really like to invite you to add your own little twist to it to make it your own. There's no pressure to necessarily draw exactly what I have, but let's use that as a guidance to see what we can come up with. As always, remember to add in a little bit of your imagination to make it your own. You can do this drawing with your family and friends, and at the end of it, maybe check out how everybody's drawing turned out at the very end. Are you ready? So we're gonna get started. For the drawing that we're doing today, it is going to be a Sanrio character that we've done in the past, but I thought I'll put a twist to it. So for today, we are going to be doing Hello Kitty, but she's going to be in a little bear suit. I think it'll look so cute. I hope you enjoy this step-by-step drawing. Starting off, we're going to do the Hello Kitty's face. So we're going to do an oval all around for her face. You can see that sometimes it helps to draw the oval in several different sections rather than doing it all at once. I find it a little bit easier, so that's just a little tip for you. You can see that my oval is not perfect, and that's okay. Your oval might be a little bit rounder on the top, it might be a little bit bigger. It's okay for it to be a little bit different. Next, I'm going to work on the fluffy bear hat that Hello Kitty is going to be wearing. So I'm doing these semi-circles, kind of like these wavy, bubbly lines, as you can see, going around Hello Kitty's face. So that's going to be like the furry teddy bear hat that she's going to be wearing. Of course, you can have bigger waves if you want, or like smaller ones. I'm going to do the same thing for her ears, which is like a semicircle on one side and another one on the other side. For the inside of the ear, I'm going to do a round smooth line for the semicircle, indicating where the ears are, and I'm going to color that in separately afterwards. Next, I'm going to add a bow on the very top. Of course, you can choose to add on a flower or other accessories if you would like, maybe a birthday hat if you're intending on gifting this particular drawing to a friend for their birthday. Now I'm going to draw in the eyes for her teddy bear hat. Keep in mind that your drawing doesn't have to be perfect. It can be a little bit different from mine. In fact, I really encourage you to use your imagination and make this your own. If you want in the future, you can choose to not do a teddy bear. You can have like Hello Kitty in a fluffy rabbit suit, which I think will be great if you're doing something like Easter related, or you can have Hello Kitty in your favorite animal, which could be a lion, a tiger, or a little piggy if you like. So you can really change up this drawing and make it your own. Here I'm just drawing in Hello Kitty's face, so you can see I have two ovals, but I have left a tiny circle of white to show the speckle in her eye, and I'm going to leave that white. See, do a flat oval in the middle in between the two eyes for her nose, and of course I don't want to forget her whiskers as well. That's kind of hidden underneath her fluffy bear hat a little bit. So here I have Hello Kitty. Like, her head is mostly done now. I want to focus on her body next. So for her body, I'm going to start by drawing one of her arms, also in this fluffy teddy bear suit. So you can see that's one arm, and then I'm going to draw in a little bit of a paw for her as well, and then of course I'm going to have her hold on to something. It's really up to you what you want her to hold on to. For me, I think I'll hold on to a heart. If you want, you can have her hold on to a bubble tea, maybe a hot chocolate, or maybe a sign that says happy birthday. Really depends on what kind of story you're trying to tell with your drawing. One of my favorite parts of drawing is creating a story for my artwork. It helps me when I'm showing the artwork to my friends and family. I can tell them the story behind it, and it makes it so much more unique, and it also makes it easier for me when I'm drawing in the background, so I can think about like what kind of background would I draw for this character depending on what they're doing. So here you can see Hello Kitty sitting down, and these are her feet right here. Again, like really fluffy feet. You can make, of course, her bear suit a little bit bigger if you would like. So I'm just gonna make sure those connect for her bottom here. And of course, don't forget that fluffy tail at the end. If you like, you can make the tail a bit bigger, a bit smaller, really up to you. From here, I'm going to start coloring in my Hello Kitty. Of course, you can use a brown color to color in the bear if you like, but you can also choose your favorite color as well. I think that if it was like a lilac or maybe a cobalt blue, that will also be very cute. For the bow, I'm going to color in red. I'm doing my best to color within the lines and any white gaps in between, but honestly, like, as long as you try your best, it's perfectly fine, even if there's like a speck of white that's left behind. I don't think artwork necessarily need to be perfect, but it's important for it to be fun because it is a very enjoyable experience to really sit down and get to draw with all types of colors that you like. So here I'm using this pink color to color in the inside the ear. And then next, I'm going to use the same color to color in the heart. Of course, I mentioned before, you don't have to have a heart. You can draw in like another teddy bear, or maybe Hello Kitty's holding on to a ball, or it could be other items that will tell your story. So here, coloring my heart. Next, I'm going to focus on Hello Kitty's bear suit in particular, as well as yellow for the nose. So here I'm going to color in her nose, and then I'll work on her bear suit next. I mentioned about using like a solid color that you would like for the bear suit. I suggest that you could use, let's say, just a brown color or a lilac or a cobalt blue, but really, like, you can have rainbow colors for the suit as well. It could start with like a shade of red on the top, slowly changing to orange and yellow and all colors of the rainbow, or you can have different sections of the bear suit. Let's say the ears will be one color and then the head is another color. So don't let what I'm doing necessarily bind you to just this is the only way to do it. Use your imagination and creativity and have fun with this drawing. And that is about it for my Hello Kitty drawing today. Thank you so much for joining me on the step-by-step drawing of this Hello Kitty in this cute bear suit. I hope you enjoyed it. I would love to see you in future videos. If you like the content on this channel, I appreciate it very much if you consider giving this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Well, that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and hopefully I will see you next time. Take care and stay creative, everyone. Bye for now.